Hey, Xanafar here, and today I am doing a review of episode 21 of Ultraman Blazar. Let's talk about the characters. Let's talk about Yasamudu. Yasamudu is pretty good in this episode. He is testing out a new weapon on Udgaron, and in the test he passes out. And then the board bans him from riding Udgaron again. And this really affects Yasamudu, where he does all the training, all the working himself, and he's just very run down and beaten. And you really feel bad for him, and it's really just sad to watch. Honori is also pretty good in this episode. I really enjoy her friendship with Yasamudu, with her trying to comfort him. Just really sweet to watch. And Captain Gento is also really good in this episode. You can tell it affects him about Yasamudu and everything. He wants to let him pilot, but he can't. And I like the fact he finds sort of a loophole letting Yasamudu sort of pilot in a way. And I just find that really funny, but also awesome. And Emi and Teraraki, they don't really do too much in this episode, but they're still pretty good. So the characters in this episode, I would say, are really good. Especially Yasamudu and Honori. Their friendship is so sweet to watch, and you just really feel bad for Yasamudu and you relate to him. Now let's talk about the effects. Let's talk about Udgaron's new upgrade. His wings look really awesome. I love how fast he is. It's just a really cool upgrade for him. Now we get the reappearance of Doubtin Doll, and it's nice to see him in the daylight so we can actually see him a bit more. And he is a really awesome kaiju. This version, Doubtin Doll B, is very big and awesome looking. And I love the fight scene just being in the sky and eventually going to space. That is just awesome. So I would say the effects are really good in this episode. What do I like about this episode? One thing I like about this episode is the fact the brass is interfering with Scourge so very much. Like with them waiting for paperwork so Yasamudu could pilot. That is really interesting and kind of realistic, the fact they have to wait till it's all signed up. I like that. That's something we don't see very often in these Ultraman shows. Another thing I really like about this episode is the brass being so restless, not understanding this technology they use, they not checking things out properly. To me, that is just really interesting. So what is my final thoughts for episode 21 of Ultraman Blazar? I thought this episode was pretty good. I enjoyed everything with Yasamudu. The fight scene was really fun to watch, so this episode was pretty good in my opinion. Well, that is it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what you think of this episode. And if you're new, subscribe. If you like this video, drop a like for this video. Xanafar is out.